Hi, everybody. I will actually be sitting here presenting daily news to you guys. Basically, the importance of staying aware and making sure that you know what's going on in the world and that you are always aware of your surroundings and what's going on next to you, who knows what does what, just the basic things that you need to know in life. So, I have a question for the class. It's basically like a leading question, and I just want to know who watches the news at least on a daily basis or at least once every week, even if you just look at the news. So I asked this question for several reasons because the news is more of a tool to help you learn what's going on in the world. You can't really know what's going on without having some type of feedback from all around the world, or at least some part of the world that you want to know about, where all of the current events or anything that's recent that's happening right now at this moment. So basically, the news keeps us aware of all things happening in the world, and it can be various amount of things that actually can, like, we can benefit from by watching the news. Like, we can see the weather, we can know different businesses that are prospering or failing or doing the right or doing the wrong, and we can even check traffic times to see if we want to go one route, but we trade to go another route because that route has a fault or an accident, and then there's several people who really can't get to that area in time, and they try to get to work and punch in the clock, and that's not really something that is really that's not really something that you want to do. You don't want to ever be late to work. You don't never want to go into bad weather without knowing what's happening, and then you never want to buy from a business that's not really prospering or growing, or a business that's not doing right by anybody else. So the importance of the news, I can go on by telling you on and on and on about what the news can do for you, the benefits, and what's best for you. But in my opinion, the news is basically, it helps people get a deeper feel in the world. And then when it comes to what they watch and what they don't watch, what they pay attention to and what they don't pay attention to, it helps people know what is going on, so you can help understand that there is more in life than what is actually happening in front of you. Life is more about the things in the present and the things that are happening all around the world. Life can't consist of just one little small area, and then think that you could be the best that you could be by just knowing that one percentage of what you basically need to know. When in actuality, if you're paying attention and then you know information, bits and pieces from every single area, then it makes you become more aware. And at that point, you're learning more news. So I have a quote, and it was actually from clearlyexplained.com, and it says, often news is for entertainment purposes too, to provide a distraction of information about other places people are unable to get to or have little influence over. News can make people feel connected also. The thing about news, it will always make you feel connected, regardless of what's going on. You will feel some type of connection through any type of news that you are watching, whether it's traffic, whether it's the protests that are going on right now, or the businesses that are giving feedback regarding the protests, saying that what they have to say, or if it's anything that's actually very prominent right now. You will always benefit from what you have to benefit from when it comes to the news, and the news is always the right way to go. So you should always make sure that you're watching it at least once a week or at least twice a week, just to make sure that you can keep up with the current events and keep up with everything that's going on, so that you are not one that falls behind but one that stays ahead.